All right, everybody, it's Max Farrow back again with DexTrader.com here on the MyFX book training. And we're going to be setting up our publisher series on how to track our trades using the publisher process. Now, if you remember, in the previous video, we were, let me get back to there again. I'll log in. There we go. We were under the portfolio section, add an account. Under the Accounts tab, don't worry about all these just yet. Under the Accounts tab, down here to the right, there's going to be Add an Account. You'll select the platform, and you'll select Publisher. Now, once you do this, it's going to ask you who your broker is. Simply click the slide down, and it's alphabetical. Go down to your broker. We use Trader's Way here at DexTrader for our process. So I'm going to go down to T. Look for TR. Like I said, it's alphabetical. And there's Trader's Way. You have to be very careful to choose the right broker. Now, we are not affiliated with Trader's Way in whatsoever. You will not. This is not an affiliation program or introduction broker or anything else. All right, so don't worry about it. We're using Trader's Way. If you don't use Trader's Way, you can use any other system. It's okay. All right, so we're going to choose a name. Now, in my case, I'm trading mine personally, so I'm going to call this Max Trading. Okay. Put a brief description in here. This is where I trade my live or my demo strategies. Okay. And then I'm going to take the system under system type. I'm going to say it's basically I'm going to be trading with some fundamentals. Okay. Under trading type, I'm going to choose manual. Now you can choose automated or mixed if you use a little bit of both. Okay, under the account type, I'm going to put demo. Do not put real if it is a demo, right? Real doesn't make it absolute that it's perfect. All right, just because you put real there doesn't mean, because you'll never be able to verify it. So be real, be an honest individual. Put what it is. If it's demo, it's demo. It's okay to have a demo account and showing people that things work. The leverage might be whatever is set on your broker. So if you're 1 to 300 or what have you, you'll set it up to that. Okay, but be real with that information. Okay, also, if you only have it 1 to 50 or if you have it 1 to 1,000, that's completely up to you. Okay, but whatever you have it on your broker, make sure you have it there as well. Okay, we're going to use 1 to 300. Now down here under permissions, we're going to have a process to where we're going to have most of the stuff open to the public. Okay, I want to show people I don't need to show people the account number so that I can keep that private. I can show people the balance, the trade history. I can show how many lots I do. I can show open trades if I want to. Most people don't because some people can't handle the fact that you got open trades. And if they're in a losing factor, most people kind of go negative on you, right? But I don't mind either way because trading's trading. I'm not going to worry about open orders because I don't do an open limit order process. And I'm not going to put comments because I put stuff in that's proprietary to my trading style in there, and I don't want people to know what that is. So I keep that private. Tags I don't use, so we just keep it private. And goals I don't use, we just keep that private as well. All right, and then I hit save. Once I do that, it's going to put this process into a pending connection. And what this means is that we need to attach it. Now, the few things that you're going to need here is one, whatever your password is to your MyFX book is, okay, so you'll need that information, and you'll need this account number. So keep that in mind, all right? There's also some information where I'm going to have you copy and paste, so make sure you get everything sort of organized and ready to go, that you have this page up, because we're going to shoot over to your MT4 right now, and we're going to be getting some information. So what I've done here is that I've set up on a VPS another Trader's Way demo account. And this is a brand new demo account. It has $5,000 in the demo section here. So it's absolutely brand new. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to come to Tools. I'm going to go to Options. And under one of these tabs is called FTP. So I'm going to set that up, FTP. That's what we're looking for. The publisher system uses the FTP connection to your MetaTrader 4 to be able to do this. Now, the first thing it's asked for is the FTP server. So what do we need? Well, the FTP server is lined out right underneath this video that you're watching. There is a little bit of code, okay? Not even code, just a process, a URL, ftp.myfacebook.com. So you can copy, you can highlight that, right-click, copy. Just that information is all you really need from this particular part. You'll go back over to your MT4, and into where it says server, you'll right-click and hit paste. Now make sure there's no spaces afterwards or before the actual FTP. Okay? Underneath FTP path, you don't need anything. Just leave that completely alone. The login, the FTP login, is now back over on your MyFXBook account. Under the account section here, under portfolio, you'll copy. Okay, this is the number here. And back over on your MT4 platform, you'll paste that information there. Your password, of course, is that of what's on your MyFXBook account. You'll then click on passive mode. Under where it says enable automatic publishing of reports via FTP, make sure there's a check mark there. And for the account that you're going to be using, you need the account that we're using here. I unfortunately have not written that down, so I'm going to hit OK for right now. I'm going to find that page. There it is. Go back to Tools, Options, FTP. I need this account number. So I'm going to put 5795541. There we go. Now, if I hit test, the report was successfully queued. Look in the journal for more information. I'm going to come down here where it says journal, okay, after I hit OK, and I'm going to see if it started out okay. Now, if you don't see this down here, what you need to come over to is go to View, go to Terminal. See, if you can't see it like that, when you go to Terminal or Control-T, it'll bring it up. So it says the publisher started and it was okay. All right? That is basically it. Once you have it set up, it's going to take about a minute or two to activate on the MyFXBook. So I'm going to pause the video, and it's about 2:37 right now. So let's see how long it takes. Well, it looks like it took about a minute. 3 seconds ago, a new system was added. You should, under your activity button on MyFXBook, should have heard like a little alarm. And when you click on it, and you can see your portfolio. If you hover over your portfolio, you'll see where it says Max Trading. Well, in your case, it would be something different. And it'll show the process here. Okay? Now, because we're using Publisher, the Publisher series, we're not using the MyFXBook. It's really set up to this level, okay, to where it won't verify your trades. Now, what does that mean? It means that MyFXBook, being a third-party verification system, can actually log into your system and see that you've actually made these trades, that it's not some sort of fake data, that it's real data that you've gotten by trading and not just inputted yourself to make it look inflated, which a lot of people do on their MyFXBooks, especially if they're trying to sell you bots and stuff, okay? I can guarantee you one thing. On anything that we use for the general public, we make sure that we have everything verified, that it's a real account, that it's real trading history. So we use the EA. On our systems that we use for our own testing, I don't bother doing all that because I don't need a bunch of connections to my account via these MyFXBook account, okay? So I make sure that I only limit it to the stuff that that we need verification on, all right? So if you don't see a check mark here, don't worry about that stuff with us, because it is about us just using it for our own systems, okay? Now, in the next series, I'm going to show you how to set it up in that section and use your EA to be able to attach so you can get verified and show that it's real and that you have trading privileges and all that kind of good stuff. All right. But in some future videos that we're going to be doing, I want to show you how to read all this stuff What does it look like? Even we'll do a video on how to see scammers that are out there and what they do to trick you in this series in the process. And there's some great features like the custom analysis process that I'll show you in later videos as well. All right. I hope this helps you. This is going to be a huge process for you to be able to use when you're using the Simply Forex network with us, and even in trading with the DexFX copy, because it will verify that things are going the right way, that things are set up right. And you can also see if something turns out that it's, hey, this one's not winning the percentage I want it to win, you can omit those particular type of trades coming into your DexFX copy stuff just in the simple EA settings. It's pretty amazing. I can't wait for you to see that as well. All right. If you want to see what the Simply Forex system looks like, there's a link in the video as well as in the network down below. And just click on that and get started. And I look forward to seeing you inside. All right. I'm Max Farrell. This is Dex Trader on setting up your MyFX book account and your publisher series. Take care. See you next time.